Hi viewers, welcome to Raja Gaddam channel. So today's topic is deployment of WAR file in Nexus and displaying of output in Jenkins. Okay, for this we need two VMs to do this scenario. In first VM, configure Jenkins, JDK, Maven and Git is also required for this. In second VM, we'll configure Nexus. After that, go to web browser and open Nexus through port number 8081. So, so we'll log in into Nexus console through the credentials. Now we have clone a VM. So for this, we require IP address. So we are ready with Nexus server. It's taking time. So and the login credential is the root. Type root, ROOT root, and password for this is A. So for IP address we'll type IPA. So IP address of this is 192.168.159.234. Now type login ID as root, so we are trying to rename the tab so that we can easily identify on which terminal we are doing the project. So the login ID, so we are in the Jenkins terminal right now and providing the credentials as login ID as root. So we have renamed the tab for Nexus server also. So simultaneously we have opened Jenkins and Nexus servers. So we are naming the Jenkins server as Jenkins master. So the command for that is hostname. Now move on to Nexus terminal. So and we are naming it as, we have named it as Nexus server, and we are trying to, already we have configured Nexus in that terminal. Now we are trying to start the Nexus server with the two command system ctl start Nexus and status Nexus. So now the Nexus is in active mode. So now go to the web browser and as I told you earlier that Nexus will be opened through the terminal through the port number 8081. So it's taking time to open. So we can't open the Nexus browser as the firewalls has not been disabled in the terminal. So for this we have to go back to the terminal of Nexus to switch off the IP tables. So for this we have a command like IP tables -f. Sorry guys, it's taking some sort of time. Yes, now it's success. So the IP tables F-F. So we have given wrong command earlier, and so we are not going into the browser. So now the console of Nexus is open. Now we are there. So sign in to the Nexus console through the credentials admin and admin 123 as the password. Click on submit. Now go on to the compounds. For these so first click on repositories to create two repositories on Maven 2 hosted. So name the first repository as you wish, and here I am providing it as Bhuvana, and the version policy I am selecting here is release, and the layout policy is permissive, and the blob storage is default. So allow redeploy as deployment policy. So one repository is successfully created, guys. Create another repository on Maven 2 hosted. So name it as, here I am naming it as Bhuvana snapshot. This is a snapshot repository actually. So I have for easily identification I have given it as Bhuvana snap. So like we did earlier, so we have taken the blob store as default, and version policy and snapshot policies are all similar. So now create repository. So go to github.com. So your personalized github.com. This is my personalized GitHub, where I'm trying to get where I'm going to make some changes in the form.xml already present over there. So here we are giving the repository names as how we have given there in the Nexus repository. The first one is the Bhuvana repository, and also you need to change the IP address of Nexus repository of Nexus console, sorry. And the snapshot name should be matched with the repository we have created in a Nexus repository 2, sorry. So now click on form.xml, save the changes and copy the code to clone it under HTTPS. So now go back to the VM, now go back to the putty on Jenkins server. So type opt tomcat bin startup.sh to start this Jenkins console. So switch off the IP tables. This IP tables is to prevent us from these firewalls. Now I'm trying to enter Jenkins console through port number 8080. For Nexus we are given it as 8081, whereas for Jenkins it's 8080. it's taking some time to get open. So now the Jenkins is asking me to provide the credentials. So I've given my username and password, which I've already created. So now sign in into the Jenkins. Now we are into the Jenkins console. So click on new item to build new item, new job. Sorry. So given any name of your choice. So that's the name of the project. So click on freestyle project and click on OK. So give the description of the project of your choice. Because we are getting form.xml from GitHub, so we are choosing github project, sorry. So now type the URL. You need not to type the URL because you have already copied the HTTPS from GitHub code. So don't forget to mention the branch as main. Add the build step as invoke top level Maven targets, because we are trying to build this job through Maven. So now the goal is, first we need to package this project, right? So we are opting the package deploy. So now click on save. So for we are building the project now. So for this we'll click on now the project is building. If you observe the left hand side at the bottom level, you'll see a green color, so before the number, so that means the build is going to be success. Wait. Yes, it's success. Now go to console output to see the output of project. So it's 100% success. Now we are giving permission to Nexus. So we are on Jenkins terminal, Jenkins VM machine. So go to Maven. So in Maven we are choosing conf folder. So there we are going into settings.xml. So here we are giving the permissions to Nexus. So copy the green color 5 lines. So and rename them as username admin and admin 123. If you remember, these are the credentials of Nexus what we have given earlier to log in into the console of that. So we are done with the credentials. So now go back to Nexus console, build now. So the second job is also building. So this is Bhuvana snap what I have given. Now click on components. So here we can see 2 war files. and copy that path. So go back to Jenkins VM, cd opt. So we are into opt now. So Tomcat web apps, because we are trying to fetch a var file here. So if you see here, so we are done with the two projects, Kishore 1.01 var 1 and Kishore 1.0 var 2. So here is the output of this. So Bhuvana project, go back to browser, manager app. So you give the credentials. So it has been successfully deployed in the Jenkins console web page. So this is the output of the project what we have created. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, share and click on bell button.